Well, hello, Budget Comics, back again with another budget haul. We'll start off with our story of two figures, and this haul is going to be a little different than my past ones. We're going to do kind of a Christmas haul, great ideas, cheap ideas for comic fans of different genres and things, and we'll start off with our two figures here. To the right, you'll see from the Marvel Superheroes by Toy Biz, this is the very first Venom figure. It spews like slime. You can get this for under $15. The one next to it is Morph from the X-Men line, and this is kind of the first Harley Quinn where, although he kind of looks like the Changeling, which was a Silver Age X-Men character who impersonated Professor X and ended up dying, he was kind of created just for the X-Men series and ends up dying in the first couple episodes of the first series, comes back later. Comes with different heads for him to impersonate, including Dark Morph, which is who he comes back as in the second series. An X-Men fan will recognize him if they, remember the old TV show, the old cartoon. And, of course, for a Spider-Man fan, that Venom figure is pretty cool. And, like I said, under $15 for both of them. Next is just a graphic novel spotlight. This is Doctor Strange the Oath, and this was a mini-series. But you can find this for under $10 used on Amazon. Really cool story, classic supernatural mystery thing with Doctor Strange, with the movie coming out and everything. This, for a Doctor Strange fan who maybe isn't familiar with this series, well worth the pickup. Next, I call this my next big thing, and this is Catwoman number 72, and this is Adam Hughes cover with Satana. And with the Wonder Woman Adam Hughes covers becoming so popular, I think Catwoman might be the next thing that kind of heats up. This was only $2, and at my local comic shop there was a ton of them. So, this might be something to kind of jump on if you know someone who's a fan of Adam Hughes. You can get a lot of these covers real cheap. Catwoman wasn't the most popular series, especially these later issues. So, they might be something a tad on the rare side. They're not extremely rare, but a tad on the rare side. That be a cool gift for someone. Next, Creator Spotlight. And this is really kind of for a Batman fan, even though it's Wolverine and Gambit. This is the first time Jeff Loeb and Tim Sowell got together. Who are, of course, known for Batman Long Halloween and, the other series escapes me right now. But this was their first collaboration. This is Wolverine Gambit Victims. Neat little story. I had to trade it sometime. Neat little story. It's a $1 book. But again, for a Batman fan or just the fan, kind of cool book. This is for a Wolverine fan. This is Uncanny XMen 32, and these are kind of my overlooked blue chip books that you can still find for $25 and under. This is, of course, part of the Dark Phoenix storyline. Has some minor appearances here. First Sage, who joins the X-Men as Tessa. Couple other minor keys here. But the main thing is this is the first appearance of... not first appearance, I'm sorry. This is the very last panel has the most classic Wolverine shot probably in history, and it's right after the Hellfire Club defeats him, and he's cast to the sewers, and he crawls out of it, and he bares his claws, and he says, basically now it's my turn. Leads into a great solo story in X-Men 133. That's a little more pricey, but this really has that classic, iconic Wolverine shot in it. So, well worth the pickup. And, of course, part of the Dark Phoenix storyline, so well worth it. This is, for the comic collector, this is kind of a blue chip book under $25. This is Strange Tales number 215. This is the first appearance of League of Assassins. I know people are saying Detective Comics 405 is, both are by Neil Adams, but this came out 2 years prior to, and way back ago, I used to take out Who's Who's pages, and you can see, if I bring it close, it's all fuzzy. Trying to get it focused there. Yeah, see, it says Strange Tales Come on, now. Doing this with my phone. Strange Tales, $2.15. And then different incarnations followed it later. Couple books to watch out for movies. This is Avengers number 7. This is first appearance of the Infinity Stones. A couple days ago, I showed the first appearance of the Infinity Gauntlet in Silver Surfer 44, but this is where the stones first appear. Under a $10 book and decent grade. Probably under a $15 book now. Marvel 2-in-1, number 2, Thing and Spider-Man. This is a follow-up to actually this one. And this is the death of Thanos. He died. He became a stone for a long time. So kind of a key issue when it comes to Thanos there. And again, an under $15 book. Miss Marvel number 9, and with the series heating up, I haven't seen this too much. This is early on. The early series have very few keys, and this is one of the, I guess you would say, moderate keys. This first appearance of Deathbird, who is Lilandra's sister in the Shi'ar Empire. Probably under a $10 book, although Miss Marvel is heating up. Well worth the pickup. I don't know if she'll appear in the movie due to XMen belonging to Fox and all that stuff. But if you're looking for key issues for Miss Marvel, for someone who's collecting her, who likes the character or excited about the movie, this is one of the few from her first series that was very popular. And leading into that, Uncanny XMen 164, this is where Carol Danvers becomes a binary. She gets some powers back after she loses them to Rogue. I think ends up joining the Starjammers for a while, and actually had these powers for quite some time until she became Miss Marvel again, and then Warbird, of course, and even had some of these powers as Warbird. So worth the pickup. Next couple will be from the Flash TV series. Any fans of those make good gifts. This is first appearance of Linda Park. This is The Flash, Volume 2, number 28. First appearance of Linda Park, who is showing up in the series. I think was even in the Arrow series, if I remember correctly. Under $5, probably under $3 if you get lucky. So well worth getting. Next is Animal Man number 8. This is first appearance of the second Mirror Master. This is a $2 book. And he might be the one that shows up instead of the Silver Age Mirror Master. This one's a little more edgier. He's the one with the cocaine addiction and everything like that, the one we're more familiar with. I think he does end up dying in the old 52 universe, pre-52 universe. So, but $2, can't go too wrong with that. Next are some for the Big Hero 6, couple blue chip books to kind of look out for that aren't really, really sought after. This is X-Men number 64, first appearance of Sunfire. Who knows if they'll show it back up again, but the original series was called Sunfire and the Big Hero 6, and he was kind of the leader. I don't know if he'll ever show up in the Disney version, but if they do a comic book version of it, it's possible he could show back up again. And he has a really cool, iconic costume. I always like that costume. This is Daredevil 111, and Silver Samurai was also a first appearance of Silver Samurai. Silver Samurai was also a member of that first Big Hero 6 team. So just 2 books to kind of be on the look for. They're a little on the expensive side, but worth looking into. Next we have